All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna get gas in the morning. I I just drained the money out of the account linked to the GetGo card, and when I tried to edit that, it settings. So when I tried to, I couldn't get in with the password I had, which doesn't make sense, or with the PIN number I had, which doesn't make sense. So I had to. You need your driver's number. I just wasn't going to stand out there at the gas station and do all that. I got to put another account in there so they can do a direct withdrawal or whatever it is. Otherwise, you have to pay too much for gas. It'd be cheaper to go to Costco or at that point. I think that goes a little cheaper than Costco and Walmart. I got Walmart Plus. Walmart Plus gives you at other gas stations, I think, BP or Amoco or something like that. Yeah, they need to straighten out their lawnmower inventories. I don't know what I'm going to find at the other Lowe's. Well, theoretically, the ones that are in the store in Gibsonia would be clearanced, theoretically, which means they're priced. The one doesn't have a price. The other one has a price exactly the same, but there's none available as the upgrade model that they're marketing at the other stores, uh, Butler and Cranberry. Which means this: they would not be. They'd be probably ones I'd buy real quick. Most likely, not necessarily, because they have the other style battery instead of the 2 times 24 volts. Well, because I was wondering, I was like, why is that price the same as the other one? Because the other one's better. At least I think it is. But if it is 3 point something, which doesn't make sense, 48 volts times 12 amp hour would not be 3.69 unless it's the motor or something of a throwback motor, which I don't think so because it has features on this one that the other models don't have. So I have to do some research tonight and see. The Greenworks went on sale, so and the place where I would buy it, I have some gift cards, so I'll buy the Kentucky Bluegrass seed over there at Lowe's, I guess. It's not ready yet, but like in a month or less, anywhere from 3 weeks to a month, I think it should be ready. Because as soon as this heat's over, and it's not really that bad because it's cooling off at night. The other heat wave, it didn't cool off at night, and but once that's done, like a few more days down the road, it's going to start going in the 50s at night on select nights, which means we're heading towards the Kentucky Bluegrass seeding frenzy. I don't know if I want to do one more de-weeding. I did pretty good. I think the weeds are cut back quite a bit in my yard. They kind of messed up. They don't do a good job of grading and all that, and it's just that trailer's going to be there forever, and then they own a lot. I mean, they did what they did. I mean, again, it's a low budget project. They did the best they can. I understand what's going on there, but it's kind of one of those things. Oh, because when I'm cutting the grass, I'm like, things jumping. I mean, it's hilly, but it's also got like ruts in it. So I don't know what the deal was with it, but that's maybe why they let it rent. Some they don't let rent; they just maybe the better lots. I don't know. I mean, I don't look at gift stores amounts. I don't, you know, if I didn't know that kind of stuff was here for that price, I'd have been out here way earlier. Pennsylvania was always expensive. And again, you know what? I was looking at West Sunbury and stuff like that. They probably blocked me. When I posted to the church I was in York County, and it disappeared right away. They wanted me to believe, they tried to project in my mind that it was the church, but no, it was in fact, it could be Jonathan Luna's lady friend from the FBI. I don't know. Facebook absolutely tried to destroy my life. Absolutely. So I don't know. And that was if I had went back and so again, he's absolutely responsible. They owe me $1 billion. There's no doubt. If they pay, was it Matt Fogg $4 million? They owe me $1 billion. Actually, I think he made more than that. I think there was a second case. You just have Rush pay and his cronies. They got plenty of money stashed somewhere. And that's the point. You can have money stashed in the middle of the woods. Gold bars. Where's that park where Vince Foster killed himself? He probably has it buried there. Fort Marcy. Fort Marcy Park. Rushberry gold bars. You have to go back through all his GPS. We have gold sniffing dogs. Last time I went to DC, if I remember correctly, with my kids. I took them to DC. We were already separated. We had a pretty good time. It was real hot. Deep State killed everything. We're paying hell, man. Some are already in. Mueller's in hell. I guess Tenet's next, right? They're cronies, man. If he was a president, they have found Tenet to be successful. But he's a deep state crony, man. He's filth. He's trash. He killed people, man. But who did we kill? You're victims, just like everyone else. They think they're a special kind of murderer. And they are, really. They're worse than the others. They're given much and did worse than little. Went in the other direction. Did much for Satan. But boy, Hashem showed me some good recipes lately. Boy, this stuff's great. I'm like, oh my. I'm trying to get away from pizzas. Deep State wills me to eat pizzas all day. They want me. They would end up like Lindsey Graham, but like now. I never had high cholesterol. I think I had low cholesterol. Doctors always trying to get me to raise my cholesterol. I was like a fiber-eating fiend. It's weird. I'm healthy when I eat fiber, but I can't eat it. I don't know if they're doing something or what. But if I eat, Raisin Bran more than a day, I get sick. But that was my key to health. I just keep eating Raisin Bran all day. I loved it, man. I love Raisin Bran with flaxseed. And, that's very healthy. They would, believe me, they would pull all stops out to make me sick off of Raisin Bran. It's like ice cream to me. Raisin bran, and flaxseed is like ice cream. Mm. I eat all day. It's a little high in sodium, but other than that, but it don't remain in your body long enough to probably completely absorb. I'm glad. See, maybe if I say this, it'll jinx it. But Vino's trying to. I mean, he's taking his hardcore stance, but he's not directing it at the effort. And that's really. Anytime somebody does that, you got to try to make amends and everybody get forward. Don't dirty the effort. There's no way that they didn't radicalize these people additionally. The officers aren't getting involved in shootings. I mean, you may want to shore them up because people are radicalizing, but they're not getting involved in shootings because of themselves. Nothing changed in the officers. The radicalization changed. I believe it's prosecutable. I don't know what they told all of you, but I believe those psyops are prosecutable. Drive around a little bit here. So yeah, I changed my B12 and now I'm back up again. And believe me, they are. So you have to check every one of those. You got to put it in your protocol. I know you redeveloped the protocol, or you come up with protocol when, even probably under, previous administrations. But again, Catel's really careful. You have to come up with protocols. You came up with a protocol after Scalia was botched. So you want to look for placebo in their medications. I don't know if you're doing that or not. I brought it up before, but now the problem is if you didn't secure the medications, anybody could have. Okay, so let's. Why do I think somebody may have done something to the medications, like post Lindsey Graham passing on? Because if we look at what happened to the Las Vegas shooter and his house, they went in there for some reason. Either retrieve something that was tainted, or could have had an ultrasonic device in there, a direct energy device. So you have to, as soon as it happens, you have to go and grab any of their medications, whether they have it on them or both, probably at home and on them. That's one of the ways spots kill people. They placebo out their medication and they're not on their medication. There you go, doctor. I don't know what's wrong. I'm taking my medication. It's not working. So you have to have that in the protocol if you don't have it, in the SOP, whatever it is. I mean, Russians think we're stupid as fuck. I'm far my friends. Stupid as hell. We better. I apologize. They're cursing me. That's why I spoke with them. Oh, they've been cursing me to curse you. What do you think? Why do you think they do this? Haven't they? Oh, say a curse word. I mean, they got to be crazy. Well, actually, God's correcting them, so they want me to say a curse word to say I'm cursing them. Let's see what the construction is up here now. Go around this corner over here. No, I feel a whole bunch better with my new B complex, and I've had them do it before. I'm telling you, they placebo it. I mean, so again, I brought it up. I remember when I brought it up. Remember they were saying the medications made in India are some of it's like a placebo. It doesn't have any strength. I think some of that could be the spies. They were intentionally doing that. They just don't buy it. They don't need it. They don't. They're sick, man. These people are sick. Tenet was sick. Mueller's sick. They don't give a shit, man. They don't give a shit what anybody's doing as long as they have a little tidy, perfect life. They just you walk around with you can't handle the truth. It's all of you that can't handle the truth. That's why you're all doing that. The biggest eye opener of everything again. You should have rescued that man. I don't know why you left him there, Bob Levinson. But when Bob said, "So many years in government has to mean something," that's exactly what I said in Baltimore before I left the government while they were killing me. So Bob knew the deep state, did he? That's what one day I'm just sitting there and I just kind of thought that. I was just thinking how egregious these people are. Right? All right. Guzman's going to heaven, man. Guzman, like when Guzman told me the marshal sold me out. That's that 1996 I was saying with Rodella. God goes, all right, Guzman's coming to heaven. He can do no wrong. It's over, Guz. You don't have to worry. See, but if I was awake, I could actually tell you that. See, keeping somebody asleep failed the world. And then blocking me once I woke up. Because there's only the people that God chooses. That's all there is. He literally sold me out. Wanted to buy a new GTO. He sold me out. Sold my family out when he sold me out. Right. But again, they were already all my family. They knew we were. My phone agreed. Went beep, 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 beep. They've been after my family for years. They get, every generation they get somebody that sells out. Gotta eat something. I'm hungry. I've been dieting. But yeah, I eat every day. I eat a big bowl of Raisin Bran and ground flax seeds. It has like the opposite effect, which doesn't make any sense, does it? Again, God will figure it out. God will take care of it. Well, stay peaceful. Praise God.